Hey everybody, it's Joe. I'm doing a Wednesday bonus cast. So I got some things I need to get off my chest. This is for all the normies, normal people like me, and people 9 to 5ers or overnight workers or regular workers. People out there just trying to make a life for themselves. The hard way from the bottom up. Not saying that any of the comedians, or the famous people or Bill that I, usually cast off of. Not saying they didn't earn it, but what I've started to notice, and I'm not making any money, I just started my YouTube channel recently, so, I'm not anywhere near making money or, anything like that. All I'm trying to do, besides, improve at my videos and improve at my comedy and, make a little something, if not, like I said, just get to meet somebody, fucking hang out with somebody for a minute. But no, I'm not, I don't have any sponsors paying for that, you know what I mean? So right now, all I'm doing is making these, and I'm just trying to get them out in front of people. I'm just trying to get people, it's like handing out flyers. This is not my business, but, it's for all intents and purposes, it's the same idea, I'm handing out flyers here by, trying to get my my podcast in front of people around the country, the world, or whatever. And what pisses me off is it's like they always talk about how hard it is in show business and this and that, and it's so funny because I'm not in any of that business at all, and yet I already feel like I'm feeling the effects of being on like the fucking lower side of the tier. I mean, you got. And I hate to throw Bill under the bus, like Bill, and you got, comedians all over, not to mention assholes all over the internet, and, people all over the internet, trolls and whatnot. You got all these people that say the most messed up shit, or the, most wrong shit, or, whatever they say, it's something that's in the current news, and then they, they're talking about it, giving their opinions, and everything's just fucking fine and dandy. But then I come back and, I make a response to Bill about, say, something that was in the current news, and if I mention a certain name or a certain topic, it seems like there's these trigger words, and then I can't put my shit out there. I can still post that, stuff, but I mean, like I said in the beginning, at least my whole point is to try and, grow an audience that, relates to me. I know, I grew up with a saying told to me all the time that there's an ass for every seat. Basically meaning for everything that you do, everything you make, everything you say, build, whatever the case, there's somebody out there who is going to want it, who's going to want to buy it, who's going to want to see it, look at it, listen to it, be interested in it. Somebody in the world is going to relate or something. So that's all I'm doing, is I'm trying to get my name out there to people, so that the ones that can relate or find it funny, or neither, both, either, whatever, I'm just trying to get like a foot in the, not even a foot in the door, but, just spread the word, so to speak. But if I respond and say something about this or that, or I mention, something that's on the news, or, I can't even say the shit I can't mention, because I feel like it'll fucking ruin, it'll ruin this rant, because then I won't be able to get this in front of the audience that I want to get it in front of, because I went and said something about, fucking dumpsters, or, I said that the snow's melting too fast, and, the internet didn't like it, so, the algorithm that said I was a bad boy. I don't fucking get it, man. What did I say? Like, what have I possibly said or done that was so bad? Not for me, I get it. I'm like I said, I'm low guy on the totem pole, if not the lowest. But how can people sit there and talk about such crazy topics that the world, or the country is so divided over, But I mentioned, I bring up marshmallows, like different brands of marshmallows at the store or something stupid as hell. And it's like, oh, sorry, but, we don't feel comfortable with that kind of material. And I'm like, but I'm commenting off of material that you're comfortable with. So why is it with me you're not comfortable, I mean, I almost, like, geez, like, fuck, man, how am I supposed to be, most of the funniest topics are the ones that people don't really talk about for that reason, because it's, awkward, or it can be upsetting or whatever. How am I supposed to build any kind of, brand? I mean, not brand, but, how do I build myself, my channel? How do I actually do something with this? Whether it's, making money, meeting a famous person, making people out there laugh, just making myself look stupid. I don't care what it is, but if I'm going to build this and do this and make this a hobby, at least got to let me, let me get my name out there. I mean, if I'm sitting here saying, very, very inappropriate things, I totally understand. But I mean, it's like, it's like, I feel like I need to do like like I gotta stay PG or something. It's like, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. It's weird, but it's bullshit. So, for anybody that's trying, that's new like me, just, I don't know what to tell you, just keep trying, like they say, don't give up. We're going to keep pushing this, I don't know how this one's going to turn out, but this isn't, the official copycast for Bill Burr's, that's for coming on Friday. For tomorrow, for Thursdays, this is Wednesday. I'm just ranting because it, pissed me off. It's like, I can't, no matter what, no matter where on the internet, it's all, this has got, a reason we don't like it. This has got a reason we don't like it. And it's like, but I'm fucking doing the same thing that like 30 other people just did. I'm just commenting on what they said, but my comments are somehow worse than the original, like, I don't get it. I listen to all my stuff. As soon as I make it, I listen to it before I even upload it to any, platforms or anything. I listen to it and I actually make sure, okay, am I saying anything that would, offend a whole group of people, or am I, bringing up a topic that is sensitive as far as, like a lot of people would get upset or what. And no, it's like everything I bring up, it's all, either sarcastic and very light. Well, it's all very, it's all very light. And if it is like a medium, it's so sarcastic or, in a joking tone, that it's what comedians do. How am I supposed to ever become a comedian or become funnier if I can't say any certain words or special events or anything? Like, next thing you know, I'm not going to be able to talk about when I went to the fair, like, oh, well, the fair is registered and trademarked by the United States of America and blah, 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 blah. I mean, come on. Like, when is public going to be public, information, freedom of speech? I don't feel free at all. I mean, fuck. But, on that note, enjoy your week as much as I am. Hopefully Friday when we come back, we'll be able to, have something good to talk about. But for right now, it's pretty fucking annoying. And, sitting here spending part of my lunch break going off about it, wasting my own time. But I know a lot of you people out there relate, so I felt like it needed to get out. Because the rich get to do what they want. But as soon as somebody on my pay level comes in and makes a jokey joke about something or a comment, shit gets shut down. And then you really realize it's not just the rich, Billy boy. It's the rich, compared to my class. The rich compared to us. The common folk. What we consider rich. And that's a lot lower than the billions. That's, to me, it's millions. You got a couple million, you're rich to me. So, I don't know if you got obviously the millionaires don't got the same privilege as the billionaires, but I definitely am starting to feel like there's like a tier of privileges of what you can get away with and saying, talking about, doing, and I don't even have video on my shit, so it's not like I'm not even putting anything on the video to make anything worse. It just, none of it makes sense. If you can explain it to me, go ahead and comment. Good for better or worse, rich or poor, let's marry this topic. Fuck it, Like I said, I'm riding this out until till nothing happens or I meet somebody or nothing happens. Whatever. Go fuck yourselves. Enjoy your week.